So we did some upgrades. I recorded an entire video of me doing the upgrades, and it turned out my audio was absolutely a mess. So I've decided to do it again, and I'll just talk you through quickly what we upgraded on the UK Inspired Rail Network. Hello. Welcome back to the UK Inspired Rail Network, where today's episode is a little simple. It was a little bit more detailed, and we had a little bit of a conversation, and I updated all the trains. But as I said, I had an audio issue, and it didn't come out very good. So what happened is I did that recording, we went through it, then I did a cab ride, recorded that, and now I've got to come back and record this because it didn't work properly, which is an absolute nightmare, and it's why it's a little bit later. But don't worry, another episode will follow this up pretty quick with another cab ride. Anyway, this is London Euston. This is the West Coast Main Line and the Watford Junction to London Euston line. We have upgraded the trains. On the up down fast, we have decided to move into the Avanti era, so today's era, or as latest as we can. We have 805s, 807s, and we have Pendolino 390s. We also have 350s on the line now. Although during the cab ride, as I was going along, I did notice that some 321s had snuck in there and not actually been upgraded. So there's a couple of surprises along the way. I think somewhere around about Birmingham International and a little bit before as well. So keep an eye on that. We've also upgraded the Watford Junction to London Euston with the, what are they called? 710s, I think. We've done that. I did, however, notice, and I will do that at a later date, that on the trains out of Paddington, I haven't updated the trains to the Elizabeth line trains, so we need to do that at some point as well. However, on Paddington, as you can see, there is a Class 805 just leaving. I think that's an 805 or an 802, I'm not sure, GWR, so we have changed those. We already had, the rest of the light trains on this already were in today's spec, so we didn't have to do much with those, as we have an autosave, because I forgot to turn that off, as I so often do when I'm doing recordings. I also do it during cab rides as well, and I have to edit it out, and I have to go for it, try and mentally remember as I'm watching the cab ride where it was and go back and cut it out quickly. I also updated the line coming out of here, the London Overground line. So they are, I'm going to assume they are, I think they're S7 or S8s. So I have changed those, and they're no longer the old rolling stock now. So they do go off to Hammersmith now. Is it Hammersmith and City line through here as well? They are now S7 or S8 stock as well. We've upgraded those. We couldn't do anything with the London Underground because not many of those have updated over the years, so they're still the same. And I've always wanted to use the Bakerloo line trains as well, and I can't because I keep getting a weird error with those, which just makes me sad, I'm not gonna lie. We also, although we don't have many trains coming out of Marylebone, we also made a change to these, and we added these into there. I'm not sure what they are. I need to zoom in. But we have added to the Chiltern line, what are they? 165s as well. There are a set of 165s coming out of here as well, even though it's just one service and it doesn't go that far. But that's something we wanted to plan ahead as well with the Chiltern, because we can now link that up to the link to Banbury and through Bicester that way. So we can do that, which is coming up. So we can extend this line a little bit more and maybe have a few more services coming out of here. But for now, that's what's been updated on there. With regards to King's Cross and King's Cross St Pancras, we have no services out of King's Cross yet because we haven't really extended the line. Now, we do have some 321s beneath St Pancras that go up to Luton. I haven't changed those yet. I need to take a look at what needs to go there. If you have your suggestions and you already know, please leave it in the comments below. The same goes for this fast service that comes out of St Pancras, because I know there are two other services that come out of here. I know we have HS1 and there's something else, and I think there's some sort of Meridian service, but I could be wrong. Is it something like that? I can't remember what it is, so I've left it as this Virgin HST. Again, comments below. We need to change this at some point. So please let me know. We need to bring it into 2025, basically. So comments below on that. As for the Oxford to Bedford, I have changed these. These are now 168s. I think it was Owen that made that suggestion. They're not quite the right livery because I didn't have it installed at the time. They are 168s, and they seem to be handling the load a lot better. flying over to Bletchley in the Marston Vale line. I also took another suggestion from comments, but I can't remember who it was. I think it's a 453 that now runs. It's still diesel locomotive because it's diesel running, but we do have that running there. Now, a quickie. I need to re-electrify the Abbey line out of Watford Junction to, I think it's Woburn Abbey. And then I can change the trains on that. And I think that's about it. I think there's one line that I need to change that goes through Nuneaton, which is the cross-country service, which I need to change that as well because they're still 125s. Although I think nowadays, I think there is a mixture, but I do want to change that to a Voyager of some description, a cross-country Voyager or something like that. That needs to change. As I said, there are still a few 321s that have slipped through the net on the West Coast main line. You will see those during the cab ride. Other than that, I think we're about done. As we see an 005 coming in the Avanti colours, which looks fantastic, by the way. And below, you can see the 710 as well out of Watford Junction, that will go to London Euston. There is also another line coming out of this station that I've sent somewhere else. I haven't changed that yet because a lot of the line, I can't work out if it's unelectrified or electrified. So I need to decide what I want to do with that. I did have to do some electrification, I think somewhere between Euston Junction and Watford Junction. Somewhere there was some unelectrified areas and I started getting errors, as you do. But they have been changed. I haven't changed the trains going over the top of here yet either. I'm not sure what I want to put on those. It's electrified, so I have great free reign. But the trains going across, I haven't done yet. I'm not even sure what I have attached to this line yet, you know. So I need to look at that. But the majority of it has been upgraded. Anything of any relevance has been upgraded. I have done extensions to the Great Western Main Line. Like I said, we do have something coming up for the Banbury route as well. I'm working on that and I've got a cab ride installed on that. I've just not decided how I'm going to showcase it and if it's fully ready. I think it is. It should follow this video pretty quick. This is just literally a quick update video. I haven't changed any of the Caledonians, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to change those to 68s, pulling those or not, because I quite like some of the locomotives already on them, and sometimes I like to keep it mix up some of the old with the new. So that is something that I will think about and decide. This is Euston Junction. It's looking a lot better. There is that train going over the top there, which I do want to change, but I haven't decided what. If you, again, have any suggestions over the top of Euston Junction, that train station, what units you want on there, let me know, because I can't for the love of me remember, but we do need to change those units. The only other unit I can think of is I have a line coming out of Watford Junction that goes down to some part of London somewhere. It skips underneath Euston Junction. That also needs changing, but I don't know what to change that to either. As I said, the majority of the trains were on the West Coast Main Line that were changed. Some of them have snuck through, as there goes a 90 pulling the Caledonian Sleeper through there that I kind of want to keep, I'm not sure, and a Pendolino. Today's cab ride is an Avanti Pendolino in the Pride colours. We're going to go from London Euston all the way up to Birmingham New Street. I thought I'd revisit that route with the upgraded train just to see how it runs as well. And it's been a while since I've sat and run it. It was quite good. As always, guys, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already want to support the channel even further, don't forget to become a member. It's as little as 99p a month. And also, in the description below, we got merch. We got some t-shirts. Check them out. Everything goes to supporting the channel and supporting me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Are you tired of copyright issues ruining your streams or videos? Well, I've got a solution for you. Check out Streamer Music, a library of DMCA-free music for content creators. We have tracks across lo-fi, dance, chill out, synthwave, rock, basically whatever vibe you're going for. All the music is available on major streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, and many, many more. And the best part? It's all royalty free. You can use it safely as background music in your videos or streams without worrying about copyright claims. That means no strikes and no muted streams on Twitch. And new music that is added every month, so there's always fresh tracks to choose from. You can download all the tracks free from the website. Just head over to dguk.tv/streamer music. Just scroll down where you'll see links to some of the most popular streaming sites, and of course the Google Drive with every single file ready for you. If you want free, great music that's easy to use and completely safe, check out Streamer Music by hitting the link in the description below.